welcome to my channel, Cook with Cassie. Today is Thursday, the 29th of October. As you know, Halloween is the 31st of October. So I thought to treat you to a blooper, meaning little videos and pictures, like a trailer basically guys, of how I'm going to make pumpkin pie from scratch. So on my lunch break today, I started making my sweet short crust pastry. So now we're going to finish baking my base, as in pastry base, and the pumpkin pie filling. Stay tuned and let's get cooking guys. Let's get to it. I know you're probably wondering guys, oh my god Cassie, who got you this lovely chef hat? It's my friend Esme. Thank you girl, thank you so much. My girl Esme guys hooked me up with chef hats, so just to kind of help me out with my channel and supporting me in this, you know, COVID-19 dire times. So I look nice and cute, so let's get baking. Sieve in the icing sugar. Now simply mix in your butter and icing sugar together. Now add in your egg, like so. Remove your wooden spoon and mix this in with a fork. Now divide your flour into two. I have measured 125 grams, 125 grams, and we are going to put half into our egg and sugar and butter mix. I added a pinch of salt to my flour, both halves. So now I am sifting my flour in. So when that's all in, get a teaspoon and incorporate this in. You don't want it to be thoroughly mixed in, you just want it to be mixed in slightly, because we are going to bring this out onto the tabletop and then form our dough ball. See, it is now lumpy. Now add in your second half of flour. And what we're going to do here, we are going to fold our flour in. When we are folded, you are going to bring this onto your tabletop. Stay tuned guys, the blooper is coming on well. I have managed to turn my flour onto the tabletop. So now what you want to do with your short crust, you want to get your hands touching this as little as possible. Each time, grab into your flour bag and sprinkle some flour on top, forming it until you get a ball of dough. This is my ball of pastry, guys. I have just made my own short crust. So, productive lunch break, yes. So now I'm going to wrap this up in cling film for 1 hour and 20 minutes. This pumpkin pie is underway. Hey guys, I have managed to make my pastry into a case. Here it is, 5 stars, go me. If you have any leftover pastry, you can just cling film it again and then freeze this for another day when you want to make an apple strudel or a raspberry pocket for yourself. So what we are going to do, we are going to blind bake this for 15 minutes on gas mark 5 in the oven. So I will show you the pictures for what I'm about to do next. Hi guys, so basically I have baked my pastry case. I will show you. This is it. Not bad. So what I did was I basically blind baked it for 15 minutes took off the baking beans out of it, and let it bake in the oven for a further 4 minutes, so it has a bit of color to it. So yes, so now I'm just going to let it cool down whilst I make my pumpkin filling. But I am proud of my pastry so far. Proud. So guys, I actually bought a pumpkin for this pumpkin pie at Lidl's. So Lidl's sell pumpkins for 99p for a large one, total bargain, and they sell a bigger one for like £1.89. So if you're ever in Lidl's, get yourself a pumpkin for your pumpkin pie. So this is my pumpkin. Hello. I haven't really gave it a name yet, but let's call it Penny the Pumpkin for cool times and memories. So Penny the Pumpkin will be helping us have our puree done for the next part of our recipe. Hey guys, welcome back. I have took out my pumpkin slices out of the oven. I baked it for 1 hour and 25 minutes. So what we're going to do now is this. We are going to get our ice cream scoop, and we are going to get the pumpkin puree out of its shell. I'll be right back. So a while back I bought a hand blender, and it came with a mini food processor. So I'm going to now pulse the pumpkin in here. For a quick 5 minutes on minimum speed. This way it will blend nicely into our pie mix. To make our pumpkin pie filling, we need the following: 110 grams of brown sugar, 67 grams of white granulated sugar, everyday sugar. We need the following spices of half a teaspoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of ground ginger, a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cloves, 1/8 spoon of cardamom, ground cardamom that is. I'm using half a teaspoon of lemon juice and our pumpkin. I've also got 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. So let's get cooking. Our pumpkin pie filling, we want to beat in 2 eggs and 1 egg yolk. Pour in our brown sugar, white sugar, spices, and we want to also add half a teaspoon of lemon juice. You can use lemon zest if you've got it at home, but I'm using lemon juice because I love lemon. So we're getting half a teaspoon of lemon juice. Mix all that in. Now pour in your pumpkin, all of it. And when you've poured in all your pumpkin, you want to add a can of evaporated milk. In your can of evaporated milk and mix all together. Perfect. This is what I live for. every Halloween. Halloween for me, it's all about, you know, exploring your sweet tooth and eating as much candy as you can. Pour your mix into your pie shell, like so. Perfect. And we are going to put this into the oven to bake at gas mark 7 for a quick 15 minutes, and we are going to reduce the temperature as well so we get a perfect bake. Be careful guys when you're doing this because the oven is hot. As my pie is baked for 15 minutes on high, have a look at it guys, amazing. Now turn your gas to gas mark 4 and bake this for 55 minutes. I want to show you how my pie is coming along guys. We have 17 minutes and 51 seconds left. I am aware that I said this was going to be you know, a blooper, but I researched what bloopers are. Bloopers are only a minute long for like a cool video. Mine is now running at 11 minutes and 3 seconds, but thank you for staying with me. Hey guys, so my pumpkin pie has just come out the oven. I am so happy. So this is my first time ever baking a pumpkin pie. The recipe says that the pumpkin pie will rise and it will cool down to become all smooth. So this will need to cool down for 2 hours before I can cut into it. So I set my alarm for 11:17, which is great, but I probably won't eat it tonight. I'll eat it tomorrow. So thank you all for watching this video from the start to the end. As always, please subscribe, like and comment. So, and if you also want to try this recipe with butternut squash, you can. If you're not a lover of pumpkin, serve it with cool whipped cream, guys, or custard. Always works well. So, bye.